Stay with me as we check out our studio gear. Recording with VST Connect Remote from your studio or here in our facility is to your advantage because we have the best studio gear. Your project requires an understanding of producers and customer vision. Working with state-of-the-art audio and video equipment has provided us with a solid know-how to deliver your vision. Choice of audio and video equipment matter. The professional quality and collection of audio-visual equipment matter. Our engineers know how to mix and master sound. We know how to professionally edit video for streaming to websites, films, television programs, corporate conferencing, church services, and live theater productions. Our audio-visual templates are set up to import projects quickly and predefined inserts that perform admirably for voice, music, and sound effects or any project you send us. Every electronic media project is different. That's why we know which professional software to apply to produce your AV project. We let our eyes and ears determine when a clip requires processing. You can see the advantage using a 4K UHD professional camcorder in this video. We're shooting with a Canon XF405 professional camcorder in 4K UHD image quality in MP4 format via HDMI 2.0, output to the Blackmagic design. Ultra Studio 4K interface via Thunderbolt 3 to the computer. These professional capture and playback components are ideally suited for on-the-go electronic news gathering, music and commercial events, and as well as documentary production. The right AV production tool matter. That's why we use the Blackmagic Design DaVinci Resolve software, editor keyboard, and the micro-panel control surface. Mood and feelings are dramatically affected by its change in color. We provide world-class creative color grading in breathtaking ways that complement and help tell the story. Editing is about storytelling, creating a flow, and capturing the essence and emotions of a scene through the art of the cut. FX are icing on the cake. Our plugins provide endless possibilities. We have a faster workflow to suit all your project needs with professional editing, color correction, visual effects, and audio post-production all in one place.
Get your ass up! Get in that hole and return fire! Move!
We're in good company with Nuage Consoles. Its specialty is sound design and mixing for adventure, sports, documentary films, television, and internet streaming services. We use the Yamaha Nuage console for audio mixing and mastering with state-of-the-art digital audio workstation software such as Pro Tools, Nuendo, and Cubase. The DSP-equipped Nuage I/O audio interfaces that communicate via a Dante digital audio network, plus a PCI Express standard Dante accelerator card for an ultra-low latency that communicates via a Dante digital audio network for an ultra-low latency, high-performance audio production system. We use the JBL 708P reference monitors for music, post, and broadcast productions. It is easy to achieve a superior monitoring experience in the studio. JBL's acclaimed image control waveguide project an amazingly large sweet spot for sonic accuracy throughout our mixing space. The JBL 708P is an outstanding solution for near-field and mid-field monitoring. Avantone Pro Active Mix Cubes, powered studio monitors providing high-definition audio to hear what your mix will sound like when played back over small, bass-challenged systems such as televisions, clock radios, computers, car stereos, iPod docking stations, and many more. The new Ultra Studio 4K Mini is a portable Thunderbolt 3 capture and playback solution packed with the latest broadcast technology, including a 12G SDI, HDMI 2.0, and analog I/O. We provide broadcast quality at 8 and 10-bit high dynamic range, captured all formats up to 4K DCI at 60p, and 12-bit high dynamic range captured all formats up to 4K DCI at 30p. The ART Headamp 6 Pro is a 6-channel stereo headphone amplifier that includes a 6-channel auxiliary input section that can be used to provide the popular More Me function on each headphone mix. Each channel features a dual-function balance control which allows pan between left and right sides of the main bus, or vary the mix between the main bus and the auxiliary input for your respective channel. Simply, everyone gets their own mix so we can work effectively. The Apollo 8P is the Premium 8 preamp professional recording interface for Mac and Windows, giving projects and commercial studios superior A to D and D to A conversion with the tone, feel, and real-time workflow of classic analog recording. The Apollo 8P distinguishes itself with 8 Unison-enabled mic preamps, onboard UAD2 quad-core processing, and an included bundle of award-winning UAD plugins, which you can track with near zero latency, shaping sounds like a classic analog studio without taxing your Mac or PC. The Yamaha 10GB SWR 2100MP is for both IT and Pro Audio L2 switch. It has been optimized for network audio between the Nuage console and rack computer via the Dante technology. Dante also provides 48K at 64-bit low-latency internet live streaming interface with Wirecast to YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Yamaha Nuage and Universal Audio converters for recording 48K at 64-bit floating point via Thunderbolt 3, sync capabilities of word clock, timecode, and SMPTE. The massive rack-mount computer running Pro Tools, Nuendo, or even Cubase, the combination with Blackmagic Design DaVinci Resolve for a professional AV solution. The audio-video production computer handles Studio A requirements interfaced via Thunderbolt 3 to a 20-core computer processor, 32GB DDR RAM, and 8TB Evo Plus storage for projects and sound libraries, 4 TB of hot swappables to plug and play audio and video projects from your studio to ours. So let's record! Nord Stage 388 keyboard. It's better than dragging a grand piano, Hammond B3, a collection of synths around. In any case, you can play layers of these sounds at the same time on one keyboard. The Rode keyboard of choice by top-performing and recording artists. This impressive Nord Stage 3 has the Nord C2D organ engine to emulate the Hammond organ drawbars, and an advanced piano section with customizable grand piano samples, and the Nord Lead A2 synth engine with sample playback. Access to the hands-on effects is on the right side of the keyboard. Finally, the fully weighted hammer action keybed is a pleasure to play. I love the Complete Control S61, hands-on command of the DAW, and real-time control over VST instruments. The Native Instruments Complete Control S61 MK2, the smooth playing fade-art keybed, high-resolution full-color displays, pitch and mod wheels, a 4-directional push encoder, integration with Complete Ultimate Collector's Edition, with hands-on command of your DAW and real-time control over your instruments. We use the Complete Ultimate Collector's Edition. It's the flagship production suite from Native Instruments. Get your beat on with the Native Instruments Machine Studio. The Machine 2 music creation software provides sequence virtual instruments, create drum grooves, record samples, slice up loops, a backlight mixer, include unlimited groups, insert effects plus sidechaining, a tag-based visual browser, and more. The Blue Baby Bottle microphone. The Baby Bottle's SL overall sonic character is neutral and especially rich in the mid-range response. This makes it an ideal microphone for recording vocals, drums, electronic guitar, and most acoustic instruments, including difficult sources such as saxophones, flutes, and stringed instruments. In addition, the Baby Bottle has an extremely low self-noise specs, coupled with an exceptionally high output level. The Townsend Lavsphere L22 microphone system is our go-to mic to hear your vision sound real. We can record with the sound of microphones you only dreamt about, change mic type, color patterns, and other microphone characteristics, even after tracking. We can audition the sound of different microphones without tiring the vocalist. We can reduce bleed, undesirable room coloration, and other common issues. We can even record in stereo from a single microphone. The Sphere L22 microphone system from Townsend Labs models the characteristics of the most sought-after large diaphragm condenser microphones like the Neumann U87, the M49, the Sony C800G, to the Telefunken EL8 M251E, all with amazing accuracy and allows sections to different mics and patterns even after tracking. The Sphere's three-dimensional approach captures the spatial nuances, proximity effect, and off-axis frequencies response of a wide range of microphones, which until now was not possible with any other product. The AKG C414 XLS microphone, the most versatile vocal and instrument microphone, which offers 9 pickup patterns in addition to the 5 patterns traditionally offered by the C414, omnidirectional, wide cardioid, hypercardioid, and figure 8, and 4 intermediate settings. It also features an astoundingly low noise floor and 152 decibel dynamic range, ideal for any musical environment. A locking mode allows for live sound applications and permanent installations, and even a special peak hold LED that displays even the shortest overload peaks. Visit us at emastersounds.com to see a selection of our hardware and software with links to the product pages.